drawing machine and a scoring machine and everything else. And we're actually gonna spend a whole hour on it, which is, we're both really excited about it. And we're gonna feature how you work with the, what we say, the different materials like vinyls and paper and things like that. So please stick around if you want an awesome class on the Cricut. If you haven't seen the Cricut, we have the lowest price we've ever offered on the Cricut Maker, and it's an awesome, awesome bundle. I have it and I absolutely adore that machine. But before we do that,
we have to talk about another machine.
Well, we gotta do some die cutting. And this actually works very different than what a Cricut does, really.
Yeah, well, right. Well, this is a personal electronic die cutting and embossing machine.
Right.
Called the Empress.
Yes.
And she's mine. She's she's mine, and I love her, and you will too. She does things with such ease and such grace, and she's quiet, and she's reliable. She's like your best girlfriend.
She is,
right?
Yeah.
So you can tell all your crafting secrets to her. Let's just make something right quick before we go for any further. So if you're taking a plain piece of paper, right, and an embossing folder, like one of our 3D embossing folders. And the Empress comes with an entire plate system. And it comes with A plates, it comes with B plates, it comes with a system that you know and love. And I don't know if you just heard that, but there's nothing to hear. It's so nice and so quiet and so lovely. But we're turning paper into beautiful works of art in just a matter of seconds. And it sounds quiet, but it's very mighty. There's a lot of pressure going on. And so as you do something like that, right, you emboss, you can also die cuts, but let me show you what you're getting. So this is the system. You're getting the 2 A plates, you're getting a B magnetic mat, a C die embossing mat, and a D metal shim. These come with the machine, and these are 6.5 inches by 8, because the opening of the machine is 9.5 inches. And so then you're also getting that 3D folder that I just showed you, and what's really important is that you get a starter set from me, and you're getting all of these dies. So you're getting a frame die that you can do 2 different ways. Oh, you're getting the oval, which is the center die, a birthday, a butterfly, and a beautiful little curly Q. All right, so that gets you something like this right out of the box. So if you've been doing this for a long time, what's different now is the ease in which you can do it. Right. If you've never done it before, wow, you don't even know.
Oh my gosh. Like, well, and if you've done the traditional cranking over the years, and once you switch to this, you really don't, other than the Mini, because the Mini's quick and easy and fun, you really don't go back to your traditional crank machine. I've actually encouraged some of my friends to get this one because they've had the great big machines. And I went to a little stamping event, and I had to run something through the machine, back and forth cranking it. She goes, just do it about 10 times to get something to cut. It was crazy.
10 times,
no,
wow.
Seriously, you had to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You don't have to do that when you have a machine like this.
No, this is super simple.
And I just want to show you the value too. Now, when it hits retail, it's $229.95. Remember, you're getting the cutting dies, that's $20 there. You do get the embossing folder, that's another $15 right there. So normally this would cost $264. We have a special introductory price, and that is for a limited time. That's not forever and ever. It will go up to the full price, which will be $229. And also, I think it's important, if you want to get this home, we have 5 flex pays for today only. So if you really have seen it when we did the launch that was so successful, or maybe you're thinking, hey, you know what, I've never seen it, that flex is available for today. And the shipping saves you another, what, $11.50, because $5 shipping. And by the way, everything else today ships for free after that. Because remember, it's $5 to fill your cart all day today, which is pretty exciting.
So, Susie, I'm taking those French fan dies, the big ones.
Oh yeah, the big guys.
And so what happens is that, so I'm using the magnetic mat to cut the paper, and I'm gonna take away the die and dump out all my stuff, okay? And then what I'm gonna go back with is the metal shim and the rubber mat, okay? So the die is gonna go back there, and then the rubber mat's going on top. And you'll notice that the die does etch the plate, so the die is going to scratch the plate. That's perfectly natural. And there are lots of ways to extend the life of the plate system, but one of which is what I just did, which I turned the plate, and you just keep turning clockwise, counterclockwise. It'll go in horizontally or vertically. Oh, that's great. On the small plate set, we have a large plate set as well. But what happens is that every single time time, we end up with this really beautiful, effortless thing that looks like it might have been made in Dresden, Germany. So you're getting, yes, this is such a beautiful experience. And it's so countable to me. I was worried, you know, in October, it was just like, okay, I love this so much. I hope everyone else does. And what the outpouring of excitement and love for the machine has been extraordinary.
Yeah, and if you want to read them, there's 67 perfect 5-star reviews on this exact machine. I also just love the handle, by the way. This is so Anna.
I don't like those screw, the part line. I don't like any of that.
I wish, well, here, we'll flip it around this way, because we won't wait here, just really quickly. Okay, look at this, but this is so Anna to do a scalloped, fabulous handle.
Well, and it's great on the grip, too.
Yeah, you can hold it.
But it's shaped like an envelope flap.
Isn't that cute?
The machine is 14 pounds, and I'm sure you were thinking, okay, that's kind of heavy. But it's so great because I made it so that we had the handle so as you need to move it from place to place in your craft room. And again, this is a much bigger space than some of the spaces that we've been working with, you know, say with our Cuddle Bug. You know, we now have the ability to do more in a larger area. And so I love that, but like how fast this is, how quiet this is.
Quiet.
And you know, you have hundreds and hundreds of folders from us and thousands of dies, and it's just...
Well, and either other brands too. So it's not, you don't have to exclusively use Anna's brands. You'd love you to, that would be fabulous, but certainly work with other brands.
Well, I have found that the plate system does work differently, and so honestly, I don't have a lot of other people's brands, but I have tried a lot of different things, and so the plate configuration does end up being different, and you may need other shims and things for other, like thicker things. You can't use your A plate. So we're still figuring all that stuff out, but whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's way more fun to use my stuff.
But I mean, just because, okay, I have lots of brands, I'll be really honest with you.
Yes, you do.
And again, you're just gonna adjust it. It's easy, trust me, it's really, really simple. We're gonna say hi to Karen in Michigan. Hi, Miss Karen, you're on with Anna and Suzanne, welcome.
Good morning, ladies.
Hello.
Oh, I am so excited. I just want to tell you, I have my Empress and I love it.
Oh,
I think it is such a wonderful, wonderful machine.
Yeah, what do you love most about it?
The ease. Because you know what? I'm starting to get into those little high middle years, and my dexterity isn't as good anymore. And that crinkin' was really getting to me. So this is wonderful.
That's great.
Oh, good.
Also, Anna, can you come out with some more of those beautiful little Victorian ladies in the paper dolls? I love them, but I want to make more and more of them, and use them more, but I'm running out.
Okay, that's
so
coming.
Are you going to come out with some more?
Yeah, it's coming. The paper doll kit from September is coming back in the spring, so you'll see it again.
Okay.
Okay, what about some more dresses and different things?
Well, okay, I'll do that too.
Since you asked, Karen.
I have lots of them. I have lots and lots of dresses, so yes, we'll play dress up more.
All right, good. Thank you, Karen. It was great chatting with you, and I hope you love what you found today in the show so far. All right, don't forget, hang on, guys. We got a lot more coming up. Stay right there for the Empress. It's back. And just remember, the introductory price is for a limited amount of time. You know, that's not forever and ever. It will go up to the full price, and we also have 5 flex pays, which is great because you spread your payments out over 5 months. Any major credit card, you're good. And but that's only available today, so I think that's super important to realize. I haven't mentioned it lately, but we'll talk about the HSN card, but I do want to mention our $5 shipping deal, and we'll get to that in 1 second because it's a really big deal. But if you'd like to save up to $20, you can order and apply for our HSN card, and if you're approved, whatever it is you're shopping for, you can get it right away and save $20 using the card. That's not the biggest deal. I think it's pretty good, but really there's so many more things that are going on behind that, and most we don't talk about on the air. If you'd like to find out details, go to hsn.com. $5 shipping, let me explain that real quick. What we're doing all day today, whether you order now, 2 hours from now, you do a little shopping here, a little shopping later, get it all in before the day's over.